Good afternoon. What a great day, and what a great group of family and students and faculty to mark this wonderful occasion. It is my pleasure to welcome you here today to mark this milestone in your career. But before we begin the ceremony, I would like to recite our Lenape land statement, acknowledging the land on which our school stands and this building stands. We acknowledge the traditional, ancestral, unceded territory of the Lenape people on which we learn, work, and gather today at Columbia University School of Nursing. Lenape means real person or original person. And it is important to remember that Lenape collectively are a living and breathing community. Let us honor their legacy. Let us commit ourselves to the struggle against the forces that have depossessed the Lenape and other indigenous people of their lands. We stand strong in our commitment to support and defend all marginalized people of this land who have been stripped of their rights of self-determination. So now it is my pleasure to welcome all of you all to Columbia's annual White Coat Ceremony. And yes. And first, I'd like to acknowledge that the past year has been a challenging one for many here today and for higher education in general, including the great Columbia University, of which this school and you all and we are a part of. And I want you to know that we acknowledge and understand the distress and pain and the loss of lives abroad and the subsequent upheaval in this country that have been caused. There are maybe different perspectives and opinions among members of our community, but amidst the turmoil, we at Columbia Nursing take solace in our shared vision to advance health and well-being for all people, because that's what nurses do and have always done. We recognize humanity in every patient and caregiver, and we serve every patient without judgment or favor. So I would like to open this year's White Coat Ceremony by reiterating nurses' core values: human dignity, integrity, autonomy, altruism, and social justice, which have always guided our beloved profession as we navigate these very challenging times. And at the same time, I need not remind you that everything that's gone on in our country and in the world over the past few years has increased the demands of healthcare providers serving in the clinical front lines. So we nurses needed to draw deeply on our bedrock values, as it's become clear how vulnerable our society remains to pathogens of all sorts, whether they're microscopic viruses like COVID or polio, or monstrous scourges like racism and intolerance. But it has always been the case during challenging times that we nurses will continue to rise to the challenge as a profession, as a school, and as individuals. Notably, nurses have been the center stage as these and other issues have been affecting humanity all around the world. We've been hailed for our courage, for putting our lives on the line to help those in need, and for delivering care without judging who we serve, for compassion in the face of tragedy. It is gratifying, very gratifying, that society truly trusts our commitment. And this year, for the 23rd year in a row, nurses were ranked number one amongst all professions on the basis of honesty and ethics in the Gallup poll organization. That enduring respect for nurses is something that each of you can take pride in, and already, I think, a little bit of credit for, right? We have learned many things during these tumultuous times about the vulnerabilities of different populations, and this knowledge is changing how health is understood and how healthcare is delivered and should be delivered. As advanced practice nurses, you will bear responsibility to serve in the front lines, both routine and singular settings, to treat all patients equitably, to speak up in boardrooms and councils, to interpret and advocate for inclusive public health policies. And indeed, the challenges of recent years underscore the importance of your decision to really enter the advanced care practitioner profession. It is significant also that you're taking this step at Columbia University School of Nursing, which has been the leader and is the leader in nursing education, practice, and research well for over a century. Our faculty is dedicated to bringing you the best education and clinical preparation possible as you move on to become advanced nurse practitioners. Bestowal of this white coat today symbolizes your transition into that role, as well as your commitment to the patients that you will serve throughout your career. Columbia Nursing has also long been the vanguard of serving marginalized individuals. We are devoted to continuing to educate ourselves and our students through that lens of social justice and health equity, to fostering a culture of inclusion and tolerance, and to caring for our patients with that mindset. This entire faculty encourages you to make health equity generally a guiding principle as you move on in your education and career, wherever that takes you. I want to conclude by assuring you that the school's faculty is committed to your success. We are here to support you on your journey to further develop your skills, to collaborate, communicate, innovate, think critically, influence as you prepare to become top-notch clinicians and tomorrow's healthcare providers and leaders. This is really a significant day for you, and you will remember it, and you'll be accountable for wearing that white coat, not only when you wear it, but when you're not wearing it. And so be mindful of that. Be mindful that people will see you in the capacity of someone to be trusted and someone to be depended on for their care and their treatment. So now I'd like to turn this proceedings over to Mary Hickey, our Vice Dean of Education, who will talk about the history of the white coat and its connection to excellent practice and scholarship. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Mary Hickey, the new Vice Dean of Education, and I'm thrilled to be here. This is my first white coat ceremony at Columbia. So thank you. I'm happy to celebrate this pivotal moment in your nursing education as you receive your white coat and transition to your journey towards advanced practice. So just some history. The first white coat ceremony took place nearby at Vagelos College of Physicians and Surgeons in 1993 with the goal of promoting humanism in medicine. In collaboration with the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, the medical school introduced the ceremony for first-year medical students of the white coat as they cloaked them to commit themselves to the compassionate practice of medicine. In 2014, the American Association of Colleges of Nursing partnered with the Gold Foundation to launch white coat ceremonies for nursing schools. Our school had the first DNP program in 2004, and we launched our first white coat ceremony in 2017. Today, more than 450 nursing schools worldwide hold white coat ceremonies. The rapid growth of white coat ceremonies in nursing reflects the rising recognition of the important role we play in health and healthcare, the central role we will continue to play in research, practice, education, and leaders of policy and healthcare. This is a truly exciting time for you to build your career in advanced practice nursing. As you continue along your academic journey, you will likely face challenges along the way. It's a tough program, but I'm confident you will succeed if you remain focused on patients and families, thinking of the care that you will be able to provide to them, and the honor and privilege it really is to be a nurse and then to be an advanced practice nurse. So when they asked me to speak today, I thought about my own career as an advanced practice nurse. I got my first NP in 1996, so there was no white coat ceremony for me. But I did get to wear a white coat. And I remember when I joined a practice as an NP and putting on that white coat, it was an empowering and sort of a transformative moment. My first job as a nurse practitioner, joining a practice of 5 physicians and me, and putting on that white coat to say, I have the knowledge, I have the skill set, I have the ability to provide care for patients and really make an impact. It really, for me, this white coat ceremony and being an advanced practice nurse, it allows me to think about the symbolism of it, how we're part of that healthcare team. It leveled the playing field for me. I was able to gain hospital privileges, only the second nurse practitioner in that hospital system. I was at the table, wearing my white coat thinking, okay, I guess I've made it. I'm here with this white coat. And it gave me that confidence in the skills, the education, the care, the practice that I could bring to my patients and families and communities. So I'd like you to continue to remember that as you go through your difficult academic career, and just keep that in mind. You're going to get there and you're going to make a big impact. So, sorry, I lost my place. Wherever your goals and dreams will lead you, just know that you will be able to excel and carry forward our mission and the mission of nursing, and really embody those values that Dean Fraser mentioned before, to advance nursing, advance health, and make an impact on the population. So now it's my pleasure to introduce to you Mar Benham. She is a board-certified family nurse practitioner who graduated from Columbia with her master's in 2019. She was the recipient of the Mary Dickey Lindsay Scholarship while completing her DNP in 2022. She has a previous Bachelor's of Arts from Reed College, a master's in philosophy, and a doctorate in cultural anthropology from Columbia University School of Arts and Sciences. Since then, she's been providing primary care as a house call nurse for several private medical companies, and is also on the staff of Somos Medical as part of the office providers in Harlem and Inwood. Nursing is Mar's second career, following decades as a professional dancer, choreographer, and teacher of dance and yoga. She's the founder and artistic director of Coyote Dancers, a modern dance troupe. She's a certified Jivamukti yoga instructor, and has been teaching dance, yoga, and music to people with special needs since 2005 through her nonprofit Hummingbirds Institute. Martha Graham gave Mar her personal permission to teach her dance technique anywhere in the world using Miss Graham's name. In 2018, during her master's training, Mar began a program of chair exercise and yoga classes, followed by live dance performances by members of her dance company in hospitals, nursing homes, and daycare centers for seniors with dementia. Mar is currently making a documentary film collecting the oral histories of multiple generations of dancers who worked with Martha Graham. Please join me in welcoming Mar to the podium.
Good afternoon, advanced practice nursing students. It's great to see you all. This is your day, soak it in. And it's great to be here with you to honor and to celebrate the effort you are making to become an advanced practice registered nurse. Just a few years ago, I was sitting in this auditorium in one of those seats, and I know how good this moment feels to all of you. I congratulate you, I applaud you, and I'm so proud of you. Please give yourselves a huge round of applause for your stellar achievement in pursuing a doctoral education. Woo! Okay. Since I went through this process myself, I know what it took for all of you to get here. And to this point, you had to do all that hard work, all that dedication, all that sacrifice that you made. I commend you for your strength, your devotion, and your perseverance. You are now entering the world of advanced practice, where you will have the opportunity to see patients at a high level of expertise, excellence, understanding, and compassion. You will find that your training here at Columbia School of Nursing, provided by your world-class faculty, will serve you well. It's thorough and comprehensive, and you're going to use it every day. I can honestly say and happily attest that when I began practicing, I never found myself in the position of not knowing what to do in a clinical situation. If I didn't have the answer immediately, I knew where to find it and how to figure things out so I could solve the problem. My training was deep and wide enough such that I have always been able to respond to patients, their conditions and their needs, and their circumstances with knowledge and understanding, and I can find solutions to their problems. It's very satisfying, I'll tell you. Now, about your white coat. It is not only a part of your uniform, it's a symbol of your remarkable achievement in nursing so far. You have moved from RN status, following the directives of those ranked above you, to accepting the authority and responsibility for making decisions regarding patients' care and to direct others to carry out your orders. This is such an awesome responsibility, and it requires your deliberate contemplation and a lot of humility. As you know, you literally have someone's life in your hands, which is a profound manner in which to serve and support another human being. In a few days, you will be receiving an email informing you of the name of the donor who very generously sponsored your white coat. Realize that they made their contribution because they care about you, about Columbia School of Nursing, and they honor your chosen profession. I was so moved by this gesture of faith and support for me that I inquired as to how I could personally acknowledge my donor, and through the alumni office, I was able to email her a thank you note. With all of this in mind, I encourage you, as soon as you have an income level that allows you to do so, please sponsor a white coat or two for our new advanced practice nursing students. Just think of how good it will feel to know that you have helped create the joy and excitement filling this room at a future white coat ceremony. And I suggest that you do this more than once on a continuing basis whenever you can. And you don't have to restrict your giving to the white coats. There is the annual fund and more. Don't hesitate to look into the various ways you can support our students and the school itself. Always give back and always pay it forward. Today, I want to emphasize the personal aspect of nursing, how we connect with our patients. This is really where the rubber meets the road, in my opinion. I always make a point to smile when I greet a patient, to make eye contact if it's culturally appropriate. I want my patients to know that I care. I want them to feel comfortable and safe in my presence. There's that old saying, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I want my patient to have a positive experience with me. After all, what I remember most about seeing a healthcare provider is how I felt when I was with him or her. Did I feel safe, supported, accepted, respected? And I imagine that's the same for all of you. We are all keenly aware that the healthcare system can be overwhelming and it can feel impersonal and even intimidating to many people. I make a point to do what I can to reduce any negatives and make the experience a positive one for those who seek my care. And I cultivate my own gratitude for each person who comes to me for healthcare. I look at each patient in the context of their medical condition, their personal situation, and their family, and I ask myself, what would I do for this person if he or she were a member of my own family, my mother, my father, my sister? Remember, too, that patients often come to us in a state of vulnerability. They may be experiencing physical, mental, and emotional stress. So I urge you to choose your words carefully, to think before you speak, and to match your choice of words and your body language to the situation. Patients will note both what you say and how you say it, and your delivery can impact them for good or ill. Your presentation of yourself can be just as important in reaching another person as the medical information that you convey to them. In addition to gratitude, I have great appreciation for what my patients bring to me. The reality is that every patient I see is helping me just as I am helping them. Each one offers me the opportunity to practice my craft. And in practicing, I gain experience and hopefully wisdom, which I can then apply to subsequent encounters. There's a great old movie called It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Christmas classic, so look for it over the holidays. The main character, George Bailey, frequently runs into trouble and needs assistance. Fortunately for him, an angel is assigned to help him get out of danger. The angel's name is Clarence. And every time George Bailey needs help, Clarence comes to his rescue, shows up in time, and fixes things. And Clarence is rewarded for his effort by earning his wings. I see this as analogous to nursing. Patients come to us for help, we serve them, and we gain invaluable experience, which we can apply to our meetings with future patients. That's our wings. It's a beautiful mutual support system. As advanced practice nursing students and nurse leaders, we are constantly discussing the vital goals of patient-centered care, culturally sensitive and compassionate care, and the resulting improved patient outcomes. In actuality, these goals can only be achieved if every one of us implements them and carries them out within the context of each visit with each patient. These standards are actually the manifestation on the aggregate level of what each one of us does in each office appointment, house call, inpatient encounter, and virtual session. The nursing profession as a whole can only achieve these worthy objectives if all individual advanced practice nurses, and that will include all of you, all of us right here, demand of ourselves to incorporate these values and targets into our personal interactions with every single patient we see. You and I must honor these values and live by them as we practice. And we can do this. We can do this. In closing, I'm going to share with you words of wisdom written by my dance mentor, Martha Graham, one of the greatest artists of our modern era. She famously said, and I quote, "There is a vitality, a life force, a quickening that is translated through you into action. And since there is only one of you in all time, this expression is unique. And if you block it, it will never exist in any other medium. It will be lost and the world will not have it. It is not your business to determine how good it is, nor how it compares with other expressions. It is your business to keep it yours, clearly and directly, to keep the channel open." My fellow future advanced practice registered nurses, remember this. You, the unique and individual you, of which there is only one in all time, you are going to make a difference in the lives of so many. So take that and run with it. Go out there and make this world a better place, one patient at a time. And so I say onward, upward, rock and roll. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mar. I'm Sue Doyle Lindrew, the Assistant Dean of Academic Affairs. We are now going to have our students come up to don their white coats. Students will be called up by specialty and will be coated by their program director or faculty member. Students, as you don the coat, know that you join the Columbia Nursing family of advanced practice nurse alums who have taken this journey and who are making a difference in the lives of families and communities. Would Dr. Leon Chen please come forward to coat the adult gerontology acute care nurse practitioner students? Oh.
Joseph Peter Ardemew. Jacqueline Corcoran. Jacqueline Corcoran. Salvatore D'Amico. Jacob Robert Howitt. Vanessa Magnone. Kimberly Berlongen Montana. Gabriella Elizabeth Rivas. Kelly Christine Ward. Ashley Williams. Casey Zoe.
Please join me in congratulating the adult gerontology acute care nurse practitioner students. Would Dr. Alum Tark please come forward to coat the family nurse practitioner students?
Rachel On. Hannah Maybell Esguerra Apostle. Amy Nicole Balbiers. Arya Bargov. Aaron Morgan Buckley. Cash Calderon. Anna Sophia Canalizo Kuttner. Anna Castillo. Gladys Chan. Megan Nicole Chen. Elizabeth Cruz. Judith Hilda Gill. Samantha Kimberly Gonzalez. Carlos Huerta. Ashley Ann Iannacone. Violetta Yunchai. Melanie Cavalier Ertel. Jonathan Kitchens. Angelina Coe. Rachel Lacan. Carell Leslie. Elizabeth May Mesnick. Natalie Claire Morrison. Brooklyn Reed Mosley. Mary Kate Rose O'Malley. Lindsay Miyeko Osumi. Grace Hetty Park. Kimberly Hong Fan. Francesca Isabella Rollo. Grace Song. Daniela Topol. Tai Duan Vo. Amy Miki Yamazaki. Heather Hui Yu. Yu Chen Zhang. Allison Curtis Zimmerman.
Please join me in congratulating the family nurse practitioner students. Would Dr. Rebecca Roop please come forward to coat the midwifery students?
Elliot Claire Layla Chanazon. Zara Frierson Corzine. Conchita Harris. Janaya Harris. Shah Alexandra Isles. Mariama Zara More. Juliet Pluvios Phillip. Kania T. Sam. Joanna Theogene. Mitzi Antonia Wedderburn. Savannah Ashley Weinstein. Hannah Whitehead.
All right, please join me in congratulating the midwifery students. Would Dr. Mary Beth Massey please come forward to coat the nurse anesthesia students?
Amanda Begley. Kadisha Kimberly Bryan. Lucy Ellen Bucket. Geraldine Margaret Clay. Allison Jukic. Megan Duffy. Michelle Maria Janaki. Ellie Lauren Hohensee. Jodelle Ingram. Cindy Leong. Courtney Marshall. Francesca Teresa Messina. Raymond Ng. Tiffany North. Christian Nunez. Rachel Amonua. Virang Parikh. Virang Parikh. Grace Dain Park. Alice Pang. Brianna Rose Sheets. Brendan Wong. Margaret Lu Zing. Ashley Yansul Yoon. Katarina Muller.
Please join me in congratulating the nurse anesthesia students. Dr. Sabrina Opiola Macaulay is not able to attend today, so I have the pleasure of coding the pediatric nurse practitioner students.
Jasmine Tui Uyen Do. Natalie Patricia Doggett. Dasha Efremov. Jane Hubbard. Lisette Lemma. Riley Maraid McElroy. Afza Mohammed Rathod. Gabriella Tyler Reich. Madeline Grace Ryerson. Elizabeth Melanie Rosenberg. Ashley Julissa Rosis Soria.
All right, would Dr. Letitia Hanson please come forward to coat the psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner students?
Christina Nilufar Amini. Miriam J. Cisse. Rowan Clayton. Amanda Coutain. Carl Danielle Quento. Olivia Morgan Gruel. Olivia Morgan Gruel. Madeline Britton Hamer. Ellie Hong. Makita Johannes. Anna Corinne Jones. Alexander Christian Kettle. Amna Hatib. Sonoy Lonnie Lindsay Lanius. Lynn Lee. Alisa Zhang. Rasan Alejandro Ogilvy. Sophia Amber Paulino Diaz. Janelle Perez. Ariel Lavina Powell. Matthew Joseph Ramirez. Yosmira Erica Reyes. Belinda M. Samuda. Nina Bergen Shack. Annie Sean. Elizabeth Ford Sullivan. Carmina Chloe Tataran. Sanjita Zakir Tamim. Zaskia Natalie Villa.
Please join me in congratulating the psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner students. Dr. Leon Chan, can you come up one more time? We have one more acute care nurse practitioner student who needs a white coat.
Miriam Salama.
Okay, now I'd like to welcome back Vice Dean Mary Hickey.
Okay, well, that was really exciting. So before I read these closing remarks, I just will say, please keep this energy. Please keep this positive feeling amongst your classmates. Thank your family and friends. You will need their support as you go along. But all of this positive energy and the sounds of your family, and for me, the sounds of kids, it just makes me so happy. So congratulations. And now I'll actually read Dean Fraser's closing remarks. Okay. And she apologizes that she could not stay. So on behalf of Columbia Nursing, I would like to close by wishing everyone success in their programs. We have every confidence in you and in the future of nursing, knowing that you're among those who will be guiding it into the future. I applaud you all. So she echoes my remarks. Be bold, be brave, and work hard, and we really welcome you into the profession. Thank you.